Today we have with us British Deputy Prime Minister Mr. Nick Clegg, and we will taking advantage of his presence here. We would like to know the relief activities being done by the Great Britain, United Kingdom. Thank you very much, sir, for giving us time. You have personally seen the flood affected areas. How would you describe the situation?
Absolutely catastrophic. I think the scale of it is even worse than people imagined, and my concern is that the worst is still to come in terms of the human cost if diseases, waterborne diseases, really start affecting particularly the old and the young. And that's why the United Kingdom, a long-standing friend of Pakistan, we've acted as fast as we can to provide help. We've doubled the amount of aid that we've already provided as a government, about 8.5 billion rupees. The British public have also made significant contributions, about 5.5 billion rupees, and that, I hope, is an expression of how much people in the United Kingdom care about what's happening here in Pakistan. Of course, we have many people who live in the United Kingdom who have friends, who have family, who have brothers, who have sisters, who they know are being affected by this flood. So there's a real desire on behalf of all of us in the United Kingdom to help the people of Pakistan, to help the millions of people who've been affected in their hour of need.
Can you share us details, because the British public and the British government, they are both helping Pakistan. What are the details?
Well, we are providing help from bridges. We are transporting right now bridges, about 10 bridges from a port in the United Kingdom to Pakistan, because many bridges have been swept aside, so that we can put in new bridges, and then aid and assistance can be transported properly on the ground. And of course, people can also return to their homes. We have provided water sanitation facilities, shelter, of course. I've announced today also a specific program to help newborn children, because children are particularly vulnerable at this time. UNICEF have declared that this is a disaster, which indeed it is. So we are working with the United Nations, we're working with the government of Pakistan, we're working with non-governmental organisations on the ground, any way that we can to provide help now in an emergency, but also for many years to come to help with the reconstruction effort, which will be just as important.
And when we talk about reconstruction, we have seen the irrigation system, the economy, the crops, the agriculture. So it is a long time, and for rehabilitation and recovery, is United Kingdom going to assist Pakistan?
Of course, in many different ways. I was talking to the President today about the need to have a good look at the barrage, one of the main barrages on the Indus River, to make sure that is serviceable in the future. I'm not sure if we can help, but we will look if we can. I was just talking to the Prime Minister about how we will work with the government of Pakistan to get if we can, new trade concessions from the European Union, because in the long run, trade is more important than aid.
United Kingdom has an important role in international relations. Are you going international community? Are you going to convince international community to help Pakistan?
Well, of course we are, and we are already talking to other governments to make sure that everybody in the international community understands how bad this catastrophe is, how much help needs to be provided, but also how vital it is in all of our interests for the whole of the world that Pakistan is stable, strong, peaceful, and that people can live in harmony in their own homes.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency, and the British Deputy Prime Minister has said that Great Britain will keep on assisting Pakistan. Thank you very much, sir.